That's right, I'm alive. I actually have made it without having a cup of tea, honey and milk. It's so insane what I do in my head. I could have green tea today and tomorrow. And I woke up to having ginger, lemon and honey. And then I had to drink the water of barley that's soaked all night. And then 15 minutes before I ate, then I went and did like a really great yoga and qigong practice. And then I had to have a couple of teaspoons of coriander pesto that I had to make from scratch yesterday afternoon. Then I had like quinoa and greens and spices. And this is like this is 2 days leading up to having a pretty full-on cleanse on Wednesday. I forgot to replace the wasabi peas I stole. But I told Sue, I said, I stole your wasabi peas. You're lucky the Kit Kats are still there. Gee, she's a great woman. I'm loving this family. I am really loving it. She's a woman of service. She loves people. She puts everybody... She does put people first. And I would like to see her do more for herself. But it's really beautiful to really witness her natural... Like, yeah, she's not a martyr. She's very real and raw and tells you how it is. She's from Zimbabwe. She's not Jewish. I had a problem with she said, well, where are the Jewish South Africans from? Not Zimbabwe. I can't think where she said. But I've had to say to them in the past, I had a few clients in Melbourne that were South African Jewish, and I'd say to them, yeah, in Australia, we don't actually have slaves, right? And she really delights me. And there's this beautiful guy, Nicky, staying here from Germany, a young 27-year-old man. Do you know the guy that he was going to actually travel the world with committed suicide the day before he got on the plane? And he left anyway. And he's gone on this journey on his own. And he didn't speak any English, really, until he got to this house. And I've just been having some amazing connections with him. He's just special, you know. So, yeah, life is full of gratitude and if you allow it, hey. I'm so organically a cup fucking half empty person. I've had to fight to see the good. I really have, you know, and there is so much good in my life, and I'm so focused on the negative. It's just my natural state, you know. Whether that's, you know, all to do with my internal organs is yet to really be seen for me, you know. Whether it's heal the body and the mind will finally follow, because there's been a lot of healing. The healers I have collectively go, it's amazing you're alive, you know. So everything I've done to get to where I am, even though when I compare myself to others, which is the fucking greatest fuck up of all, isn't it? When I compare myself to others, I realise that I've done so much more in this particular lifetime to really get nowhere near as far as they are. I've been the one that's just watched my women meet the man or meet the other woman, have the child, get the promotions, and go. But meanwhile, I'm flat out internally. I'm always, you know, slaying the dragons, and I have a huge internal life, you know. And that's part of the thing about self-obsession, you know, when you're not really of service to others. And while I've worked for years as a healer and I teach Qigong, and the greatest service I've given my friends is I have an amazing memory for their lives. I don't really miss a thing. And so I really deeply journey with my people, and I'm really all about seeing them and telling them what I see. And I love giving people compliments. It's something I love. Strangers in the street, I'll just stop them and just say something I notice about them, or, you know, whatever. That's just what I'm like. And I have an ability to channel wisdom from the force, you know, it's not mine. So, you know, these parts of me are of service, you know. I just got really moved by, you know, ABC 24. And even though I know that, you know, they spread shit just like lots of the other news channels, nothing could lie about the look on these young girls' faces. Do you remember 2 years ago, the 279 beautiful schoolgirls getting stolen? Well, they've surfaced on video today, and there's about 100 of them. And fuck, they all look the same. They all look dead on the inside. While they're black, they look grey, you know, and no, there's no lie there. Seeing one of them hold a baby, she's clearly been raped, and she's holding a baby that I could tell by the way she was holding the baby that there was love really present. And I really like watching news and current affairs and reading between the lines, and you know, I know the bullshit and that drops in other realities for me. But it is the greatest way for me to feel gratitude. It's the greatest way for me to go, oh, that's right, you've got a fucking first world problem, you know? You're an overeater. Fuck. That's that stuff I've said to you before that really triggers self-loathing as well. Because I just go, oh, fuck, check me out, you know? I also like to see the news because I like to send empathy and blessings and prayers to people. I like to know what's going on, and I like the visions. The visions mean a lot to me, you know. Like I saw the vision of, you know, the floods in Louisiana that are happening right now, and seeing a man dive down and bring back this woman, and then you can sort of see that she's going, my dog, and then next minute he's come up with a cute little fluffy baby that didn't drown. And then, you know, I think about all the animals that are drowning, and I feel it all. I feel it fucking all. And I don't mind. I really don't mind at all, you know. I like to feel. It's my nature, you know. So, just about to, you know, walk the dreaded trek to the train station, the fucking eyesore. But, you know, it's not like I'm a Syrian refugee, right? And go and have a treatment, right? Go and have a steam and go and get loved, you know? I'm so blessed. I'll talk to you later, and here's my hug to you and a bit of healing. My heart to yours. Later.